Hold up, are you a small YouTuber feeling like the algorithm is playing a game of hide and seek with your content? Well, you're not alone. Let's talk about how the YouTube algorithm might be crushing your dreams. Or maybe it's just testing you. But here's the thing, what if the algorithm isn't your enemy? What if it's not working against you, but for you, if only you knew how to crack the code? Imagine this, you've spent hours creating that perfect video. You hit publish and nothing happens. Feels like a punch in the gut, right? You're putting in the work, but the algorithm is just sitting there, playing hard to get. But what if I told you there's a way to make it fall in love with your content? Let's unlock the algorithm together, step by step, and set you up for success. Are you ready to turn the tables and finally make the algorithm work for you? Let's dive in because you can't afford to miss this. But first, let's address the elephant in the room, the YouTube algorithm. It's a beast. Sometimes it's your biggest fan, sometimes it's your worst enemy. And for us small creators, it can feel like we're trying to hit a moving target while blindfolded. Like 1 minute you're getting views and the next minute crickets. But here's the catch. It's not out to sabotage you, brutally efficient. Let's break this down. The YouTube algorithm is designed to find patterns. It's on a constant search for content that keeps people engaged. So if your video gets clicks, keeps people watching, and gets them to engage, the algorithm's like, yes, push this to more people. But if it doesn't, well, it moves on to the next video like a cold-hearted robot. I get it. You're probably thinking, but I spent hours making this video perfect. And here's the kicker. It's not about the time you put in. It's about how well your video aligns with what the algorithm craves. It's like a first date. You can't control whether it goes well, but you can control how you show up. So what can we actually control? Consistency, engagement, and how well we play the game. When the algorithm sees that, that's when the magic happens. And it will happen. Let's face it. Everyone on YouTube is fighting for the same attention. If you're talking about AI, like me, you're facing thousands of other creators doing the same thing. But here's the secret. You can make it work. You just have to outsmart the algorithm, and trust me, it's not as impossible as it seems. Honestly, it's like trying to be the cool kid in school. You got to be noticed by the algorithm first. And sure, there's a tiny chance the algorithm just randomly decides to push your video, but relying on that is like buying lottery tickets and calling it a strategy. So instead, let's focus on what we can control. So how do you grow on YouTube? No, it's not about waiting for luck to strike. You need to carve your own niche, whether it's cooking, gaming, or AI, like me. Find what excites you and stick to it. Don't stress about being perfect. Just focus on staying flexible and consistent. The algorithm loves that. Here's the hard truth. YouTube doesn't care about your journey. It cares about results. But here's the good news. If you keep creating valuable content, showing up and engaging with your audience, you can build a loyal community, and trust me, that's worth more than any viral video. Yeah, I know. It's easy to feel like you're racing against YouTubers like PewDiePie or MrBeast. But let's be real, they didn't wake up famous. They've been grinding for years. So don't compare your chapter 1 to their chapter 20. So before you dive into the YouTube grind, take a step back. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to feel lost. It's not about instant fame. It's about enjoying the ride, putting in the effort, and letting the results come in time. And trust me, they will. Stick with it.